I talked with a young man this morning at the grocery store. He comes by every now and then. Well, I don't know how often he comes by, but he brings his guitar. He's 11 years old, and he's got a little white cup for people to leave tips in. And he has a guitar, and he plays music, and he's pretty good. And but it occurred to me, 11 years old. What was I doing at 11 years old? Well, I'll tell you what I wasn't doing. I wasn't in front of Hubbard's grocery store in Kennedy, Texas. Let's see, in 1956, playing the guitar. All right, I promise you that. No, that was about the farthest thing from my mind. But I thought about this young man, 11 years old, because first of all, he has a guitar. Second, he can play it. And he's learning how to get better, he said, by watching guitar lessons on YouTube, which is a great way to learn anything, apparently. And but for him to have the courage to go there first on his bicycle and park his bicycle, walk over there, get his sitting spot all squared away, and put his cup down and start playing a little music, and then people put money in there, not much telling how much he makes. And I left him a tip, of course. And but 11 years old, think about that. When I was 11, we had just gotten our first phone, 8-party line. We had probably just gotten our first black and white TV, probably 12-inch or 15-inch maybe, and weighed about 150 pounds. And all the TV stations that we could get out of San Antonio, Texas, it looked like it was snowing, but it was snowing black and white snow, if you know what I mean. There wasn't that much TV programming then. It wasn't 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I can guarantee you that. It might have been 4 hours a day, 3 days a week, and then it built accordingly. So, but yeah, it was just interesting to see this young man that had the courage to sit there. I mean, first of all, you go there. It takes you have to have a pretty good self-image to put yourself in that position. But I think about me and how shy I was when I was a kid, and no, I would never have considered anything like that, assuming I could play a guitar. So, yeah, and of course, that was the age of Boy Scouts, Little League, and stuff for me. Even though I didn't play Little League, I would go to the games, and the reason I would go to the games is because, of course, I had some friends that were playing Little League, and they were pretty good because they lived in town. I lived in the country, and people in town knew things about baseball. I didn't know anything about it, and so they played. I didn't. But right next to there lived this girl my age named Dana, D-A-N-A, and she lived right across from the Little League field in a small house. And for some reason she liked me, and I liked her too. We used to meet in the cloakroom. I guess that was the 3rd or 4th grade, and we'd kiss, but it was just lip mashers, where you just, but hell, it had the same effect as an ant-eater tongue kiss, No, it was paralyzing, And we liked it, we liked to do that kissing stuff. Yeah, just holding her and kissing her that was amazing to me. But during the Little League games, back to my point, we would go over behind the scout hut, which across another street from the Little League field. And in back of there was, nobody could see you. You had a lot of privacy. So, we'd sit there and mash lips, during the Little League game. I didn't care about baseball. I cared about kissing Dana. That's what I cared about. And she cared about it too, But that was so funny, man. And she was one of the cuter girls in school. I promise you that. I mean, she was, she liked me all the way through, even in high school. Yeah, we'd meet and we kissed. Anyway, we got into real kissing then. And but isn't that crazy? That young man put me back in touch with all those old memories. But no, this kid, but he's a nice kid. He's not rude, or he's very mannerly, actually. Yes sir, no sir, this and that. I mean, he's got manners and all that stuff. But the fact that he's interested in playing his music, and he wants to start him a rock band. Of course, I encouraged him. I said, the worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work. And he said, well, I'll just keep trying. Now that attitude right there will get you a long way in life. I'll just keep trying until it does work. Well, it's hard to beat a person like that, isn't it? But anyway, I'm just cruising down here to Carrizozo to get me a refill on my soda. Why? Well, I haven't done one in a while, and I thought it was a nice time of the day to ride over here. Temperature is 55 degrees, and it cost me round trip at 3 cents a mile. Well, plus you get downhill and uphill. We get a little help there, about $1 to go back and forth using the electric vehicle, which is great. I know a lot of y'all get tired of hearing me talk about the electric vehicle, but it's what I have, and there are a few people interested in them. So I will continue to do what I do, and you do what you do, and life goes on. So for those of you that are out there that want to start a rock band, well, do it. I mean, or whatever you want to do. If, you're not whipped till you quit. You know what I mean? When you quit, then you're done. It's just like SpaceX. They had a little setback on this launch, but the way they look at it is they had a lot of positives, and that's the way you have to look at things like that. What did we learn? How can we improve? And the next launch will be better, and then on we go. And next thing you know, they'll be launching them just like airplanes taking off from an airport. Even though they'll launch straight up instead of vertically, or excuse me, horizontally. And but anyway, enjoy your day. Think about when you were 11 years old. Yeah, and enjoy life. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye. Keep your health. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Use the Amazon link, whatever you want to do. And yeah, life's good, man. Yeah, it kind of perked me up thinking about being 11 years old and kissing old Dana. Woo! Hallelujah. Bye-bye.